Hello guys. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna make one Discord bot using Golang. So actually, I was pretty late on coming up with video ideas. So sorry for that. So today we're gonna start making a Discord bot like a simple. We'll just make it online and let's check whether the bot's working or not. Okay. So here we go. First, we have to go to the Discord developers application to create one application or a bot for us. So click on new application. We should give a name like tutorial bot. Then we have to agree terms and policies. Click on create. So after creating, your bot will be not the bot. Actually, the application is created. Now you have to go to the bot and then add the bot. Okay. After that, just click yes and I do it, and this is your bot. So bring your app to life. So this is the bot, and for security reason it is like hidden, so I have to reset the token. Yes, and I get the token. So I have to paste it somewhere else, like I have to make an token.txt. I'm saving it over here. Then I have to invite the bot to the server. For that, we have to go to the URL generator, click on bot, click on also application commands, and I will give the administrator. So I have to click on bot for a specific reason, so that like I will invite the bot, and I have to click on what permissions I can give. Like if you are familiar with the Discord permissions, you can specify specific permissions to it, and I have to give this scope also about the application command, so that we can in future when I will make a video on /commands, you will understand why did I select it. So we got our URL. Just copy our URL, paste it on a new tab, and so after we go, we have to select our server. So this is the DevSK server. You have to go to DevSK server and continue. See, the permission is here, and use these 0 servers. Authorize. The captcha is solved now, and I have been authorized to this page. As you can see, you will get the tutorial bot over here. I'm just kicking out this bot. So I got the tutorial bot over here. So I also have the token. So for it, here we are in the VS Code now. So actual part will be starting from here, because the coding part you have to start from. So I added the token.txt, and now I have to create a mod file for it. Like we have to create for JS. Like you have to go mod init. You have to write it github.com. You can just use your domain of your project. I will give github.com because it really doesn't matter that much. So the mod file is already created. After that, I have to use the Discord Go, Discord Go module really, or in JavaScript we say a package. So I'll search for Discord Go, and here it is, Discord Go, and I will just click over here to install it. I will just also copy this line to import. Create a main.go file. Like it will be a starting file in our project, like the main starting file. So as it's a main file, so we have to give it as a package main. So it will get the first priority of reading by the compiler, and then I have to import the packages I need for the projects. So from the first, we're gonna import some packages, which you will know why I imported on later. Like I will import fmt, I will then import flag, then I will import OS. OS is somewhat like just to read or get or put some values from directly from our hardware, and then we will get the OS slash signal and also the syscall, and the main is going to go, which will be this. Yeah. So first of all, this portion is done. We have to make our variable where we can store our token. It will be token will be a string variable, and then we have to initialize it, like give the token a value. For that we have to initialize, and then flag dot string var, then we can just assign the value token from here only, give it a t, like as it I will tell you later like why I'm doing like this. Then I will just copy the token from here and paste it over here. Then I will tell it it's a bot token. Actually it will be double inverted. Then I will use the flag dot parse. Then you will just make a main function, like it will be a starting function also. This package main just defines that this is our main file to run, and this main function just tells that this is the main function to run to the compiler. Actually I will take s and error over here as the success and the failure variables. I will just use this code go and make it as a new, and then I have to tell it as bot. As it you can just read it from here, very like a kind of low level library. See, low level bindings for this Go. So you have to, for WebSocket we have to mention like this, like you have mentioned the authentication with bot base, then we have to pass the token over here. So if creating a new client has an error, so we have to throw the error, like so in the console, or show the error to the user or the developer. That due to fmt println, I just used println. That is an error about error will be error dot error. That's it. Then we have to open a connection over here. I'll just give it a variable name of bot and use the open function over here and use the error to like handle the error. So if bot goes to nil, like if it has an error also, like we'll be handling error most of the time. So print in like error opening ws, or we can write WebSocket connection. I will mention it like this, error, I mean bot actually. Then we have to print one line. Actually, like I will later on I will write. First we have to do one thing, that is make it run until and unless we press Ctrl C or anything like Ctrl C to stop the execution of the code, or else what will happen, like when you run the code it will just execute once and it will just stop. So to make it happen, you have to use these three packages, which is like the modules OS signal and syscall, just to listen when we will press Ctrl C in our terminal or the console. For that you have to make a variable called sc, or you can just make it any name as you like. Then make a channel, receive the signal of one. Oh yeah, I was talking about just if we this part. Yeah, will be signal dot I will be sc, and the syscall will be syscall int, I guess. Call dot sig int, yeah, integer value, like yeah, as you can see it's an integer value, right? And I'll just use call turn ERM, and then also we'll just interrupt and we'll kill. It is just as easy. Then just pass it with this operator sc, and I will just start, like it will close the connection. So this is this much. I think it will be about online code. So here you go. This is the code. Run it. Check it if it's work or not. Like go run dot. Like you can just go run dot, or you can and dot go. If you just name it or any other name file, just you have to mention it. If you didn't, then you can just go run dot. So see, there is nothing in the console. You will not understand whether the bot is running or it has anything issues or just handling or didn't got connected to the internet, something like that. You will not understand. But if you see in Discord, you will see our bot is online. I just press Ctrl P to stop and see our bot got offline. So for that, to make us understand whether the bot is running or not, you have to print something in the console, like fmt dot println that bot is running, and you have to tell that press ctrl -c to exit out. Okay, that clearly explains that you have to press Ctrl C to exit it. I'll just run it again. As you can see, the bot is running, and press Ctrl C to exit it. You will understand that whether the bot is running or not. Bot is running. So just to give a little bit more touch, I will use one handler, like just a one handler, just to see whether the bot is able to receive any kind of events or not. I will add a handler, like before opening. It will be s dot add handler, and it will be the just have to mention ready, a function called experience we're ready. It will be go, and it will take some parameters of session. This is like session oh shit session and event. Will be a Discord event. The ready event. Ready event. Okay, this detects already. So I will add a simple activity status to it. It will be a session dot update game status, listening status, or anything like that. You can use streaming status also. I will just use a listening status because it is simple as hell. So yeah, so you have to pass one name string, like what will be the status listening name. So I will add to like asker dev or dev asker, whatever you call. And I will use print fm2.println, and I will use the session to get the state, the name, username, and I will just to make it clear that bot you want to make it online is online or not. Just use fine. So this is how we make a Discord bot Golang. I will use run dot, and as you can see, tutorial bot is online and listening to Ask a Dev. As you got it, listening to Ask a Dev.